Oh, I knew I was gonna see you again. Knew I was gonna see you again. Where you got damn book bag at?
At 16, know I'm the nicest dude in town. Wishing me you got a frown, I'll get you to come around. Pen to paper with proficiency, I'm always picture perfect. Get you to chugging words, you must be feeling allergic. Reaction like I'm maxing on my stats and charisma. Some of y'all just acting like you're sideways through my retinas. I mirror my idols, always moving, never idle. With purpose, study bars on my personal Bible. Always pay homage, take your time, but I won't go last. Waiting my turn, I'll pick up the past. Break the glass, cause the chipmunks singing while I'm spitting. Under the sun, who we kidding, it has all been written. I'm in rappers, hand-me-downs, hand me the crown now. Flip the frown like a sample, had a sound now. Replicate what I seen, that's all we know. Reason when I move from my mama crib to find a home. Feel like yesterday, when that be years away. But it coming up now, don't know what to say. For now, steady working on trying to make it. Introductory statement, the TNC, no faking. Mellow state, always late, can never hate. Twist the fate, now I'm rapping out of my mind. Still find time to drop lines, why you be opping? I rap like Bruce partner, just trying to see you copy. Overpriced items for the status, can be glad this premier problem you ain't solving, got you in the madness. I feel for your homie, cause everybody sees validation. I've been lonely, mirror robbing faces on that space. Basically, I'm facing these thoughts for inadequacy. Paraplegic, can't take steps forward, can it be that I'm stuck in a rut, no ifs or buts about it? Need to ask people who lost it, how they found it. I don't got confidence, sometimes I just be saying stuff. Honestly, with any luck, all I try and do is hype myself up. How I switch the topic so quick, I'm dropping the mix. My kicks on the table, and I'm so cocky about this. Sooner or later, I'll be somewhere and someone greater. Shredded cheese, now my paper change on the table. Hunched over my seat, tight beats and repeat. Half asleep as I click keys, been a long week. Failing half my classes. Whatever though. Almost snap my glasses. Whatever though. Paper planes sand flying, you can't steer. Gentle giant on the riot as the smoke clears.
Where are you roaming? Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming.
Eclectic taste go into this palette. Take a second look, I'm on stolen natural talent. Don't need a cookbook, experiment on low heat. Less a chance of getting burned. Get the club turned someday as they rhyme along. While same time, school's learning my songs. Trying to be new and different, but just don't know what I'm missing. Thoughts of me making a classic as I drift off. When TC talking, you know not to even call. Cause you know I got the thing that you put on. Pause the vid that you're watching, got my foot on your neck. Pay me my respect, please. Wanna see a billboard and say that's me. But all in due time, channel spirits when I rhyme. Finding then a line that I've never done. I'd rather rap about my own life than fake a crime. Sooner or later, just know I'm replacing number one. Cause this is my life right now. Watch the progression as the chords switching. I get better every session. And I show love, but don't like these bitter old heads. Go ahead and retire them opinions full of lead. And I don't respect anyone. Full of spite when I write. Can't sprite my eyes blinded by blue light. Switching on coordinates, lying on your back. But please pay no mind to them lyrics in my raps, baby.
To have that kind of artistic like hunger to that I want to be able to express myself in a way that other people relate to.
He wants to go out into the world and do great big things. And what I worry about most is they won't look out for you like us. They won't root for you like us. So, wherever you go from here, you have to promise to take care of that little boy for me. Make sure he never forgets where he came from. And he never doubts that he is loved. And he never lets anyone at those big fancy places he's gonna be in tell him that he doesn't belong there.
When I told you I wanted to be the greatest, I hated the look in your face. You degraded every single expectation that I had for me. Half of me is place and it's security. The ref will be something I have no control over. Won't roll though. Lottery for me to get to be what I told your face as I place the hourglass upright. Last night I rewrote every verse, made it sound tight. Prefer to be boxed in so I can break out. Take a Google Docs and switch route. I'd rather be unpredictable with how I move. Might just do that to say I did it. The loudest fool stepping over lines of what I can and can't do. Got too much to prove, like I'm Kanye back in '02. Lot of reverence to the man, but I am no stand. Just hungry for you to recognize all of my plans. I be sooner dead than to walk around bed told and soulless. My focus reapplied, talking big and hidden motive. Hit them and they better notice. Notice how I place more attention to my rhyming than your bogus favors. Saving when you're talking on my name. Slaving for a chance to own the game, not fame. I'm the most ambitious person you will ever meet. Steps to take a seat, make you wish list, I'm dropping heat. But honestly, I'm self-conscious, I'm too obnoxious. I watch my best friend leave. Brothers on myself, don't missing much, I'm lying. Wish I could still call him Eddie, that's in my line. Expectations weigh me down, rather that you hate me now. Not a reference track yet, I'ma lay it down, cause we can't peak too early. Second mouse with the cheese gon' serve me. Mama turned me to an optimist. The problem is I'm knocking on this opportunity. While I'm hoping this, try to two immigrants gon' make it big in the US. I'ma let you rest when I make it, but right now we ain't taking no for an answer. Hold the game ransom, hit your best, give me your attention. In conversation, always mention the TNC. Give me the reason for TBD, leave the game freezing. With accolades soon to be seen. I'ma need a rain check on egotistic ranting. I need the samples in my drive, this all banking on me. But what if I fail? What if lightning catch fire to myself and I start drowning and my arms flail? Only comfort in death is seeing a whale. Ocean blue climb my vision as I fall deeper. In a sleep, falling off after getting nowhere. Seems to be the case for many, seen the reaper. Hold it, and I'ma get my head out of the water in cold air. My wrist is okay, so water stain my lip, cause I'm too egotistic to die without a hit.
You gotta promise, Miles.
I promise.
Just don't get lost.
It's a tough world out there. You're gonna prepare yourself for politics, bad bosses, hating employees, and usually when you're the absolute best, you get hated on the most. But never stop fighting.
8 billion people, yet I feel like Michael Collins, stalling my time on the earth as I watch the hourglass shuffle. Sometimes I feel purposeless, like a bee without its pollen. Maybe I help it together on my insecurities and just snuffle it out without a doubt. But what am I without impractical fears and hollow eyes? It's a big world, how it gets so lonely so sudden. Everybody raising concerns about me earning 100. My parents aging, there's nothing I can do to stop it. Rocking back and forth, trying to make a mark on top it. Every single imaginary list I concoct in my head. Dreams of leaving, peers shocked, the track stopped. I fell into bed, then got out to mix and master instead. I'm so tired, but I gotta push on till my hands bled. I ain't perfect, I ain't even good, but I want more than I can hold on to at once. I wanna stun on everybody, cause I expect more from myself. Pride with me at all times, yours left on the highest shelf. I feel so lonely and don't know why. Holding on to false hopes, years go by. I'm happy, but I feel like I'm missing out. Wishing I could make all of y'all proud. I feel like I'm falling, please hold your hand out for me. But no matter how bad it gets, you can always count on me.
By myself.
No matter what anyone says, no matter how they try to compromise you, compromise your vision. If it's in your gut, if it's in your soul, there's no worldly possessions that should come between you and your expression. As a race, human beings, we're a blip in existence. Death is promised. So what do you do with your life? How do you make the most of it? How do you make your voice the loudest? So I feel extremely honored to see new talent fighting for their voice that I can only imagine they've been fighting for since age 3. That's all.
The city streets littered with many feet. People rushing jobs they ain't even wanna keep. It's been a long week, my Sunday spent at home. I don't even wanna speak cause that's so wrong. Remember when I was young, city man song. Now it's just commute that I get off and on. Warmer the day, the colder my night get. Might let myself spiral as I write this. I've been on the right things. Might slip up and tick off everybody. Ate up. Fall in love just to fall out of old habits. Rabbit out the hat, I'm rabbit out the cabin. I've been rapping to myself through the city. Everybody self-absorbed, they don't even wanna see me. Might just slow my pace down to miss class. Gotta study, so y'all get off my back, at least pass. I'll be on that roster, word to Molly. Best out of Sydney, please pardon me. Walking by myself every morning. Through them heat waves and that thunder always storming. Sometimes I got somebody with me. Watching everybody, I'ma just let them be. Looking up at Saturn, make it someday. But the pattern start over again on Monday. Never many hangouts, ran out the house. At least in dreams, I could say I travel routes. Not to say my parents ain't want me doing, but lonely homeless activities leave a cool wind flowing down my head. Wondering how's it fair that I ain't never anywhere near there. Think I'm extroverted, but need a final verdict. Cause I'm lonely and bored and kinda serving up insecurities while missing all of the parties. No girl yet, don't even get me started. In a glass closet with them holes in it. Head in my arms, you know I'm holding it. Checking post boxes so I can RSVP. Nothing in store for me, they just never reach T. So many friends, but so little, it's like they pitiful. I'm so get rid of a boo. Stayed up till 2 making new beats. Check the heat out on my phone, that won't let us use the heater. So I made my own, why we ain't ever chill together. It's gonna be regrettable someday when I'm writing headers about my youth. Real talk, I'm so lonely, that phone be never buzzing. Where are all the homies? Cities get me the most down, the big lights. Might go off the road and just swerve right. When I was younger, we'd all celebrate in the city. All my family with me, them fireworks look so pretty. A lot of weekends spent enjoying company. Wish I could remember all them nights under the Harbor Bridge, Circular Quay throughout my home. But memories just don't last, damn it, I'm gone. Lot of adventures for the start of high school. Maybe I should just write you, get the band back together. Swallow my pride, so foolish, looking the fool. Bend the rules at all times, who let us? So we gotta shake the salad, make our own decisions. You're fishing for a reason to get us to listen. Young men do everything spiteful, not so different as I just don't listen and I ride through. Make mistakes, you take a break from being buzzkill. You're looking like you've seen this movie before. Don't spoil it, I'ma stick around. I love to smile along while you always frown. Write a song about you, hope you don't hear it. I'ma start steering conversations cause I'm fearing you realize that you're way too cool for me. I fell in love again just so stupidly. Might jump off the building while I'm filming a music video and I'm just feeling.
Sometimes all I want to do is head west on 20 in a car I can't afford with a plan I don't have. Just me, my music, and the road.
I've barely remember, I was 4 years old when January came to a close. You entered this world, my little clone. Mirror every move that I make. You came home and watching every step that you take. Been a part of your whole life, better or worse. Sometimes I'm wrong, mostly right. But listen first, let me let you know that you're perfect to me. Even if sometimes you'll be like the worst of me. Hey, I'm just playing honestly, sometimes I'm really jealous. What I'm really saying is I'm proud of where you're headed. You're growing up and I'm trying to make sure I'm showing up. Different high schools, what in the world will be going on up in your head? I'm in clouds, but where are you? Mama says she doubt we'll be close later in life. That could happen, but it won't, it's just not true. You ain't ever gotta stress, just send me them notes. I'ma read them all despite any bit of fights. Remember your nightlight, we brothers for life. Life's so uncertain, don't know when the curtain closed. Could wither quicker than a drooping rose. Granddad got dementia, don't know his own home. I'll be here, you can call on me, won't be gone. From 16 to 60, you won't ever miss me, cause you know that you can always hit me. Brothers forever and that's literal. You my flesh and blood, yeah, you my little bro. You annoying as hell, but you're not even 13. I'll be famous and you're gonna still find ways to disturb me. But really though, you know I'm your big brother. Gonna have your bullies just stumble and stutter. Love seeing you listening to Tyler. Even if it's only see you again, you know I'm smiling. You'll have good taste. If you ever need recommendations, just talk to me, you know I'll always make space. If you listen to this, I really do love you, and I know you do too, so let me hug you.
Ferdig.
Så er det vel på 4, det orker jeg ikke leve. Ja, først. Jeg gjør det så sagt også. Det er ikke større enn jeg gjør det. Det er ingen løp.
Tripped over myself, landed head first in stone. Picked myself up and then I just started to groan. Blood trickling down my head after tripping. Held it in my hands, felt like it was ripping. I remember 8 years old, I almost came out. Don't remember much, basically told I was laid out. Stupidest way I could have gone, death by a door. Still got a slight scar, but that was way before. Back when I was scared of what came after. Never been religious, but I talked with a pastor and done my own research for what comes after bookend. Death is the only promise, which is what left me looking. So scared at 10 years old, nightmares about clowns. Back when I heard all of that was going down. Mortified of walking home, thinking I could get God. As a youngin', a nervous tick was set off. Now I'm older and I don't fear much, but I got some phobias that I can't get rid of or stop. A lot of impractical tears that I don't really need. Remember crying about divorce way before 16. Ain't gonna happen, but still had me concerned. Watched my friends go through that and heard how much everything changed and saw it. Faces looking quite haunted. How many children out there are unwanted. Love has got me really messed up. Overly attached to everybody, I must fess up. Fall in love with every second person I see. Smallest conversation got me off my feet, and it's got me scared that I'll never find it. Scared that relationships will fail, scared that we can't work it out, never mind it. Scared that the slightest issue will have you set and sail. Why am I so scared of so much more than I was when I was younger? Fears look more real now. I'm so very lonely, just don't know what else to say. But hey, I felt kinda good today. But even then, man. I know nobody cares unless they wanna judge. To wish they'll just stare. I wish my friends hit me back when I called them, or at least entertain me when I'm talking. It's like I'm trying so hard to hold on to an idea. Why can't my feelings for you be clear? I just wanna hang out, but never get no chances. Plans just collapse and I get no answers as to why. I want you by my side. I want us to do stuff where we can just ride around the city, windows down. Not literally, but we can swing by town. Do something at least so I don't lose it. I wanna live a life, but we can't choose it. So I just slip into bed and bounce rhymes and write them through my head. My hands are full of fear, so impractical. Drowning in the deep end of the pool. Coming off of air, tasting salt. Kissing the dark, less scared than an adult. Hanging on a mountain rope, tied it so tight. Hanging for a while from like 9 to 5. Then come back again to do it tomorrow. Why you so full of self-pity and sorrow? But really I'm scared that I won't make it. That's what's been taking over my mind recently. I don't know how much I can fake it. I hear the hourglass getting close to falling into peace. Inner peace is what I need. I hope I can reach what I can see. Saturn started looking closer all of a sudden. My hand hovering over a classic, that's my red button. Wanna make an Illmatic, but I'm so scared. But I feel better knowing so is everybody.
Music is all I think about. From the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I fall asleep at night.
You can't eat dreams for breakfast, Joey.
Then I don't want to eat. This isn't about my career, Mom. It's my reason for living. And I know Dad felt the same way. I'm just afraid that if I died today, that my life would have amounted to nothing.
You know what's crazy? You know you could be the one if you really wanted to, right? You know that, right? But see, you keep playing the what if game. What if it don't work out this? What if it don't work out that? Nigga, what if it do? What if it do work out? Then what? You gonna be happy, right? You can't say you wanna win, but then you scared to lose. What kind of sense does that make? If you put your head down and lock in on the vision, how could you not win? Only thing that's gonna cause you to lose is your mentality. But that's between you and you, though.
I'm a samurai descended from the mountaintop, counting off ways that I'ma make all of these cowards drop. I got mixtape of the year, see you in my rear view. Ain't learned driving yet, so I'ma just steer through clouds as I think about making the world proud. It's big picture, turn it up, make it sound loud. Single-handedly, handed past through to you to pass through. Claiming the crown from the past, you your last blue. I'm behind but no prime, getting steadier better. Top the hit list with a header, pain I've set up. Still learning, student of the game, life my oyster. Hoist you off your high horse, your boys just crumble under scrutiny. Who but me to take the place of OK Llama, y'all can suck me. Sooner die than be soulless Spider-Man. Walking around beto, just know that I'm the plan. Raise your expectations, you're blind to all of this. I'm egotistic, impatient, y'all must have missed it. When I decreed, I be he greater than your favorite. Save it, slaving away at the pavement. What them lames said about me, not being this or that. Okay, listen, not in that position, but when I am, I'ma rap my ass off till check the stats. No diamond on my wrist yet, but I glisten. I'm the conscious of my surroundings. Loud, but you ain't got no message when addressing crowding them. I'm the visionary prophet, projecting forthcoming of the storm. I'ma defend the title, the greatest rapper with no prime form. Offend your favorite, won't amend any of my statement. Remedy for setting goalposts of when my head went. Always show love, except for when the vision ain't reaching. Used to be a quiet boy, but y'all ain't listen, I ain't preaching.
I'll make something and I'll just be looking at it, I'll just be like, this is rubbish. I'll start it and I'll really like it for a day, and then what I'll do is if I like it, then I'll send it to as many people
deserve it all. Take a page out of Kenny book. How it look good as job like yeah if he ain't Henny shit. Swifter than a grifter trying to cry woke. The game choke, this tailor made. I lay low while staying on my toes. I'm Cassandra forecasting your ass bent out of shape, trying to treat everybody as a friend. Bending over backwards to overcompensate. I can relate, lead to your own end. Cutting off everybody just to say I did it. Rid of myself of my own doubts. You know I'm the illest. Ceiling can't hold aspiration. That's where they win. My dreams got dreams of they own. So please save it for the album. No outcome where I don't shout from rooftops about how come I'm the greatest out of Sydney. You with me? And when I make it, I'ma hand all of my bros the Bentleys.
But there's this sense of commonality and just like everything that we experience, and I feel like once you create
Hey, it's been a while. If you could pick up a smile quicker than usual, I've been waiting on you. What city you at? Why you ain't never respond? Why you act so busy? Do you even call that mom? Did she take it well when you told her? Or did you even tell her? Trying to hold your heart in before departing the house. Trying to be a star. What's it like out there? I wanna know. You're so far. So far. Don't know where you at. Call me when you can. Can't find you on the map. Life a bit bland. Without you, I'm 60 now, life is starting again. And I could really do with knowing I could see you then. I've kept every other letter we wrote each other. Wanna see your name on every header, you my brother. Want you to recognize how much we changed. It don't make sense seeing you, but still I'll turn that page. And I'm an ant in your shoes, starting to look like mine. I remember you used to practice how to rhyme. Rediscovered our young love for hip-hop, and I carry that. Anybody better? I think not. We're gonna be the greatest rapper to ever do it, but you already know, so can you please prove it? Never really liked trying to be anybody else but you. How's the room? Is it lavish? How's the view? When do we blow up and prove everyone wrong? Or do we prove them right? Too much to think about tonight. At the very least, I know we'll do something big, no matter what that is. It's our reason to live. I'm penning this now so that I get confirmation, sending it soon so that our operation will succeed. You and me, letter to my older self, the greatest MC ever. Hit me back, please.
I think I'd like to talk to myself in the future. Yes, add something down.
They call it the Good Samaritan law. When they count like you're supposed to be helping people if they're in trouble. Like it was your duty and whatnot, man.
Gotta fight to get a word out, I'm overlooked, out of sight right now. But one day I'll be overbooked. Stay working, lift my chin up, keep my head down. Round up negative thoughts and burn them. You know I'm way too proud. Get working on everything, left on red again, that's fine. Pencil in some time to rhyme. You know I'll be on that climb. Every dog have his day, every cloud silver lining. Free will of fate, what's my purpose, what I find it? None notable from my town, you know I'ma change that. Only speaking quotables, homie, I maintain that. Trying to excel in everything thing I stepped foot in, stumbled over yourself, lost balance, you just couldn't get your ass up. Disappointed, the point is, you ain't got the power to make your own choices. 24/7, 365, whose rules you living by? Till I see heaven, not letting go. Sleep when I die, not gonna slack. My team with me, so I won't stop. Talk behind backs, but on the mic you sob. Gotta switch your outlook on bars, I'm telling you this. The time it took to rhyme a hook is only relative. One note for all of us, we gon' make it. Don't be mistaken, cause we on the edge of greatness. So we keep it pushing, and when we fall, the clouds gon' cushion. You know that we stand tall.
You know, back in the age of enlightenment, motherfuckers used chess as a means of self-improvement. Cause there wasn't no Tony Robbins DVDs back then. This was it. So what you playing for then? There's no who, then what's the what? What's it for?
Salty cause I'm passionate, won't ask again. Hear my tape, don't passion it. Give it a spin, my light too bright to dim. Wanna know if I'm in the big leagues with these tracks and rhymes I pen. I've been working on trying to make it restless. Ideas sparking, I'ma rap them all till I be breathless. Don't need evidence, cause I know I'm better than most of y'all. Jittery as I spit in these words to them. My uncle withdraws, and tall, passionate cause I'm way too cocky. Won't pass opportunity, road I wade through is rocky. Who gon' stop me in dreams? I know I can make it. Seems to me that all I really gotta do is fake it. Delusion needed cause it breeds freedom. Reasons to avoid freezing, you know I breathe clearly. No chains on me, I create what I see. Chase brains, you some zombies. Liking what you read, can't let fear overpower what I see clear. Never gonna veer, no get steered off the path. Far-sighted, you know I be too deluded. Hip-hop student, my brain is far too polluted. With grandiose ideas standing toast to me right now. Cause I know I'm supposed to be here now. Here for a reason, podium is empty. And finale next season, you know I'll be the remedy.
Do you dream, Elliot? You scraping so hard like you ain't never asked yourself this before. I said, do you want to be here right now? And I don't mean like here. I mean here in the cosmic sense, bro. Like, existence could be beautiful or it could be ugly, but that's on you.
How do I know which one's for me?
Dream. You gotta find out the future you're fighting for. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes and really envision that shit, bro. If you like it, then it's beautiful. If you don't, then you might as well fade the fuck out right now.
Credits to this tape, I'ma sit and take a moment. Holding on to some fate, recently I noticed that if it's just to say I had it, then it never really mattered. If it'd last, this past and stargazing up on Saturn, we somewhere significant, that's why we living it. As such an insecure way, we really not so different. But we ain't realized that till final laps. The final laps, just we skipping past tracks. I'm looking back at what was once had. I'm glad I knew you, even if it was so loneliest extrovert, but I'ma make it work. Never cut with my expression. You know I'm determined to see Nirvana. You can come with or not. We ain't gotta have to speak no more. No more, no more. I'm gone, going rapidly, fading drastically. I'm just watching everything and everyone go. Sometimes y'all get toxic. I'ma cut you off, let you go. I'ma cut you off. 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 Years go by so quick, holding on to false hopes. Y'all so stoked, don't know what I'ma do but won't choke. 60 now, hope I don't end up senile someday. Watch my grandfather while he's smiling, forget names, them those early stages. I ain't never gon' see Vegas, cause if I get payment, don't sit well with me. How you making more in a day than someone will ever see? That's like too much to do with, like you was living your last night. Panicking, panicking about saying in these rap songs, spirit pest on the music that be home. When I write, sneaking feeling of the hourglass shuffling. My dad's cufflinks sit in my drawer, I'm ruffling feathers whenever I try and be me. That's life though, I write hope, sing walk a blue light emanated from the mic though. Final track, I'ma air it all out till I drop the next tape. Run it back with my feelings ball out. I'm a little bit late, so if I miss up the outro, then save it for later. This my favorite song right now, I have to rate it. Might have to rank the whole tape as the needle dry. Might have to redo the beats and mix and clean it off. Just letting you know this is all me, by the way. Get your agent Pronto to call me. Get him to call me right now. I'm just playing though. But if you do, that would be great. And if not, I'm just keep trying to make. Might just leave the beat running as I ramble about everything. I'ma stick around as I handle my count out the status, but I accumulate the gladdest feelings when I practice. Trying to be flipping like a mattress, been working on this on and off since May. Can't even say what I am, people ain't know that I be way up. Sometimes I stay solo, other times it be highs. Everything buzzing, life lemonade, don't know what you find. This the last song, I'ma pack my things and get gone. Heading on, fall asleep as this play out, right in my wrongs, the headstone. Gonna need more space cause I'm racing against time to find a reason to be remembered, can't waste it. Dream has always been to be remembered for so many things. People think I'm many man, like I'm forming in the ring. Life's so good except for when it ain't feeling. Sometimes I wish I still had him, but not really. Don't ask me to elaborate, it just won't happen. Just pay attention to the beats when I be rapping. But I don't really mind what you do, as long as you listen. Watch me get better, the infallible human condition. I'm flipping through samples on YouTube. A lot of haters, I'm just hoping that it's not you too. I don't know what else to say, but I feel kinda scared of so much, but that's no crutch. Life is so unfair, but that's for everyone. Some got it worse. Despite that, one day we'll all just be in that hearse. I've had my fair share of near-death experience, and at points that had led me to fearing it. If I died yesterday, what would I be remembered for? That's why with my time alive, I gotta do more. So from now on, no more hating over nothing. So from now on, I'ma be the greatest. You know I'm loving everything I got, and even what I don't. I love mine, so be sure to love yours. Yeah, even now, poker face up, I'm bluffing. Preach something, then manage to switch up. Y'all rub me the wrong way with how you be muffling my praise. Saturn's so beautiful this time of year. Listen, there's a lot of 16 bars of Frankenstein. Round this off by thanking mine. Sometimes I feel more bipolar than Yeezy. Teasy be the reason that eventually the game be freezing. Thank you for listening, and thank you to everybody that helped me. I love you all. I love every single one of you. This is not a freestyle, but this is completely free of style. There is a couple more bars left before the outro comes in. So let me just say, yeah, thank you so much for listening. This is all off the top of my head. Yeah, I wasn't joking when I said this was fully self-produced, fully self-written. I did all the mixing. Please let me know how I did as you finish up this tape. I've always wanted to do one of these tracks. It's just like Note to Self by J. Cole, Lost Cole by Kanye, where I just like talk at the end of it. I guess you could kind of say Mortal Man fits into that as well. Yeah, this was, oh my goodness, oh my god, it's finally done. Thank you for listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, yes, yes.
Sometimes I feel like I just went through the 4 best years of my life, only I forgot to make them the 4 best years of my life.
Talking about like the impacts of AI with one of my friends, because we started talking about like politics, like because they didn't really know much, and I was kind of like explaining the kind of the basics of what I know, going into like discussion like Elon Musk and stuff, and it kind of has me thinking about like, I kind of feel like with all artists our age, it's kind of like this impending question of like, in an age of like so much just stuff and an age of excess, where do we kind of fit in? Because like it's nice to make art for yourself, and you're always told to make art for yourself, but at the end of the day you want people to appreciate what you're doing, and in such a like kind of cluttered environment it's hard to find the motivation to keep going and remember that all this stuff has meaning in the end. You know what I mean?